came up for nothing, they locking us up in a dog pound. You know I ain't frontin', these niggas behind, they catch them all guard, give them all round. I had a G sign, my people get violent, they load up the choppers, it's on now. Some niggas be capping, they fuck around here, they gon' end up on floors where they hard tied.
What's the deal, y'all? Y'all go support my boy, Cammy the Great. That's his IG. Go follow him. He's an up-and-coming artist, very talented. Go check his music out. This right here is his YouTube. Let's get him to at least 100 subscribers. Try to build his fan base. I'll go check his music out. He will be dropping other blogs, you know, other videos, more music consistently. Y'all know, go support him. That's one of his YouTube pages. Is the other one, Cammy the Great. Just go on your YouTube, search Cammy the Great, and man, y'all check his music out. I'm telling you, man, you will not be failed. The man be putting out some classic music. Y'all enjoy. Piece of shit, bitch. I don't know how that camera be hitting. What's the deal? It's your boy McClain at duanemcleantv. Shouts out to the DMTV family. I feel like I have the best fan base in the world. My supporters support me no matter what. Y'all don't be giving me no slack. Y'all be giving me constant information. Y'all hit me up. Y'all show love. If I see any of y'all in the streets, there's always love. I ain't getting love out in, South Central, the West, everywhere, man. Shouts out to all my people in the DMTV family, man. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all make the boy. Y'all are the reason why we keep on going, man. I personally don't even want to be making videos no more, even on this stuff, because it's to the point now, man. It's just the same stuff over and over again. And I woke up one day, I'm like, y'all, I'm be 35, still making the same. I'm be like Mark Dice, man. I'm be like Mark Dice, man. Mark Dice, it's old as hell, man. Still, I'm gonna be like David Icke, but I'm gonna figure out a way to beat this shit. We're gonna figure out a way to get over this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure out a way to get society on a page where we can disconnect from the matrix. We're gonna make our own matrix. That's what we gotta do, man. We gotta make our own matrix, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I can't work at McDonald's no more, but guess what? I'm gonna go on the side of the street and split my own burgers. You know what I mean? Like, we have to find a way to disconnect from it. But I really appreciate my fan base, man. Y'all the reason why I continue to keep doing it. If y'all want to hear me blog on any video, I'm going to make it. You know what I mean? I really appreciate that. Appreciate the support. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we got to talk about Kid Cudi, man. Man, this dude, bro. He went on Saturday Night Live in a full flower dress. And he was doing it for Kurt Cobain. All right? Black men, we got to stop doing this, man. I understand when you black and you want to get to that next level, they going to want to put you on a dress. They don't want you to make it your bitch. You got to be my bitch, man. Hey, you got to do that. But I think Kid Cudi want to go through these different avenues of life, different business ventures. And when you do that, you got to go through the ritual, man. And they only do it for the brothers. The white boys ain't got to do this stuff, man. And here's my thing. Where are the big-time white male figures? You don't see no country singers doing this shit. White boys, y'all, white people listen to country, bro. They listen to bluegrass. Some white people listen to hip hop, but true white people in South Dakota, Wyoming, New Hampshire, fucking Maine. What else is a place that's just nothing? Montana. You know what I mean? There's a few black people in Montana, but them areas, them people listen to country around here in North Carolina. Shouts out North Carolina. Shouts out South Carolina. But people, they really listen to country. Where are the male country singers wearing dresses, man? Why we always gotta have these hip hop artists wearing these dresses? Where are the white politicians, the white actors who gotta go on there and just humiliate themselves on the it's been a minute since we seen Tom Cruise do some crazy shit like that. We seen Kurt Russell in a movie. He put on a dress like they make them. Somebody knocking my shit. Anyways, they make the white artists, the white entertainers wear dresses, but it's not to the level, especially in today's society, 2021. Lately, you don't really see too many people, on the white, Spanish, African. They not really wearing them dressed like that. But the black males in America, bro, they like butt breaking you, man. It's all about butt breaking. It's a new age butt breaking. And guess what? You wearing that dress on stage, I can only imagine what you're doing behind closed doors. And they gotta humiliate you. They gotta be like, hey, do that, boy. You know what I'm saying? Put that dress on, boy. They probably calling you nigger. You probably gonna take it. I'm pretty sure them white dudes ghetto gag you. Probably got no white man ghetto gagging you, spitting in your face, slapping you, calling you all this type of stuff. It's like they gotta keep that subconscious mind that the white man is always powerful. Always. I even told myself that my next kids I have, I'm gonna lie to them about slavery. I'm gonna tell them it never happened and the school books are lying. I'm just gonna lie to them. I'm gonna not even put that in their subconscious. I feel like all of us as melanated people, our next generation of kids, we need to tell them slavery never, just lie to them. The white folk lied. They don't even know where the fuck they came. Nothing against my whites. So white subscribers. Nothing against y'all. Y'all know I fuck with white people. Y'all can't dance. Your music's trash. Y'all shoes be dirty as fuck and y'all walk outside. Son, y'all be getting beat up by that goddamn sun. Y'all know I love y'all, man. It's all love, man. Y'all know that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some white people can cook. I went to one of my white employees' crib. He threw down some food, man. That was hitting that day. It was hitting. It was hitting. You know what I'm saying? I had some white guys cook me some deer meat one time, some deer ribs. And bad boys is hitting, you know what I mean? But y'all know what I'm saying, man. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all shoes be dirty as fuck, but y'all wear some dirty ass chucks. And be like, hey man, where we going tonight, man? I'm like, dude, you going over them dirty ass shoes on, man? What the fuck? But yeah, man. And y'all, anyways, but I had to put that disclaimer out there that I ain't trying to come at them. But what I'm trying to say is that like, we don't really see too many white people doing that. You know what I'm saying? Wearing dresses, none of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we see it in our community. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why I was saying, like, we might have to start lying to our kids that slavery never happened, so we don't have to have that subconscious of being lower. And that's what they're constantly doing to black men. They hate you, man. They know what you are. You know what you are, black man? You are an extension. You are a face that can annihilate their race. If the black man ever got into power, say the black man had the power the white man had. So all the races look at the white man as the peak of being with them. It's the white man, and he gets a pass to fuck all the hoes. Spanish daddy allow you to bring a white dude home. Asian allows you to bring a white dude home. They not think about how the other cultures treat black. I'm a black man. Other cultures treat you like shit when you come home with their daughter. So the white dude is the upper echelon. It's always going to be looked at that, and they always got to have that. And black man, they got to keep you lower, because guess what? If the roles were switched and the black man was the truth and we were if there was 300 million black people in America, we were all the politicians. We controlled the House of the Senate. We was all, if that number was like that, we would literally annihilate all the races, because eventually everybody would be black. This hit me way back in 2012. This hit me way back. I'm like, yo, reason why they keep the black man down and poor, because you need finances, number one, to start a family. You need that. You gotta have that leadership, money, all that. If you put black guys at the very top and we become number one, we can start smashing all y'all women, and all y'all kids gonna be looking like us over years. We'll wipe the world out, and they know that secretly. They like, hey, we gotta keep our race. A lot the people at the very top of the game, they know this is a race war, and my team is gonna win. They know that, and they also, and then it gets deeper with the reptiles. The reptile knows that his biggest threat is the black man. If you want to get deep into conspiracies, there's a group of reptiles who can only shapeshift into the white. They can shapeshift into, they found ways to shapeshift into the black person now. Even though I think when we see these black people on TV, when Chris Rock had the eyes, I think that's just a white person with a Chris Rock mask on. That's not a real Chris Rock. And when Nicki Minaj and Rihanna had the eyes, those might be just on white people, because I don't think the reptile found a way to become a black person at the shapeshift. So they can shapeshift to a white person, but they can only last so long in the sun. That's why you don't really see them out there in the sun too much longer. They know if they ever came on land to go to war with us, the black man is gonna be his hardest person to go against. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they had to use so many devious ways to infiltrate us and get us out of power. Because the black man used to rule the world. This was our plan first, and the reptiles found a way to dethrone us and get us out of here. They used very conniving, sneaky ways to do it, and they did it, through manipulation, mind, money, time. You had some niggas that turned on his brother, which they still use today. So they gotta constantly keep that in our heads that we're lower. So that's why you constantly see black men wearing dresses. It's a way to laugh. It's the way to show, you know, and then the next group of boys gonna grow up pussy as hell, you know what I mean? And the society gonna be like, oh, it's okay to wear a dress. And if you see a 5-year-old boy, he's gonna be putting on a dress not knowing that he's making himself look like, you know, he's weak. But you see these young white boys not giving a damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about here where I'm from. When you say where I'm from, these white boys are wearing country boots, pants up, shirt tucked in, cowboy hats, they got a dip in their hand, got big trucks. These white boys ain't on none of that crazy shit. You don't see them paint their nails or nothing. The only time you see them doing that, if it's a white boy and he emo. And I guarantee you that one emo white boy is outnumbered by 50 rednecks or regular scholars or whatever the fuck you want to call them. So they gotta constantly do that. And Kid Cudi wearing that dress, of course I think it's a humiliation ritual. And when you start going through any brotherhood or anything, they do a hazing phase. So I'm pretty sure he already been through it. He's going through level 2. And Kid Cudi already had the painted nails. He was already with, you know, he said he wanted to wear a drag. They rather have those guys on the scene than, you know, a masculine guy. Because they want to, there's some Fleece Johnsons at the top. They think booty, a man's butt is more important than water. That's how those guys operate. So you really got to start thinking about that, man. I'm a fan of Kid Cudi's music. I like the hum. I like the hums, man. You know, Pursuit of Happiness, probably one of my top 10 favorite songs of all time. I've been blasting that song by design with him and Andre 3000. They killed that song. Kids See Ghosts with Kanye West. I Can Still Feel the Love. Classic album. I really hate he did this, man. You know, those songs is classic, but we really got to understand that these artists, they make good music, but they don't have our best intent, and they don't really have it best for our race. And they got to constantly make the black man a laughing stock. If you guys have not been paying attention to 2021, it is all about destroying the perception of the black man. In the past 5 years, Pharrell being on the front of that magazine for New Masculinity, Kid Cudi, you know, wearing this flower dress. If you look at this just this year alone, you had Derrick Jackson cheating on his wife, so black men will be being perceived as cheaters. Even though we have white guys all the time getting caught for pedophiles, cheating, but the stories are never as big. For example, Bill Cosby raped women. His story got a show. No, that was R. Kelly had a show. So R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, they both were viral on the news. Harvey Weinstein, on the other hand, we didn't even hear about that too much. I think Harvey Weinstein got locked up, but we don't hear about it. They throw that shit under the rug to keep the public perception high of the white man. You know what I'm saying? If that stories get out and it goes viral, yeah, it can show on a few news stations, but let's let the Harvey Weinstein clip play for 30 seconds, and let's give R. Kelly and Bill Cosby an entire 30-minute special. We're going to talk about them for 15 minutes. And it's all about public perception. So if you got Lil Nas X dancing on the devil and he's gay, now black girls, little black girls, will be looking at their black man as weak, you know, oh, this is what it is. You know, just the perception alone. You got Deshaun Watson, supposed to be raping 14 women. So now you got other races of women like Spanish, because most other races of women think black men are just very aggressive. The stereotype is that we all cheat on our women. A lot of stereotypes there's a lot of bad stereotypes on black men, and the society is going to ruin it for you. So say you're a black guy and you go into a brand new city, you know, they've never seen you before. They're already going to automatically have a perception of you as being this, that, and the third. And niggas ain't making it no better. You go to your local mall, niggas is just crazy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, the females is wild too, man. Like, our women, it's rare you see a white girl dressing. If you see them with the shorts on, they got like a shirt that's long as fuck on. You know what I mean? And I don't know, maybe because they ain't got no ass, it don't really appeal that much when they wear the little short. But when you go to the mall now, black women is naked out that bitch. Naked like a mother. We got women just come out the place naked. Lined up, broad titties out. Like, being a slut is popular now in our areas, man. Nobody preserves shit. Like, every female, I seen one, some of my stories, man, is a lady I used to work with. She had like a picture of her birthday. First picture, she buttoned up. Second picture, she knew she didn't get that many likes. unloosing, got the bra showing a little bit of cleavage. I'm like, yeah, baby, you can show your whole body though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, they gotta constantly mess with our society, and they know what it takes to keep our society from pushing. They know the powers that be know the fundamentals of pushing a society forward. Family, strong morals, raising the kids with the father and the mother in the house, having a strong masculine male figure. Those are very important to pushing a race forward. And they know that if they fuck with our black society, they take those away, those fundamentals, that we have no way of ever pushing forward. And we have no way of ever taking over the world, you know, the way we're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, we have a way that we can really, if America was 300, there was 250 million black people in America, we will literally annihilate all of them. Matter of fact, the idea and the perception that dating a black man is lower. Most races, that's how they look at it. Asian, Hindu, man, I just heard it all, y'all. They say they look at, when they dating a black man, it lowers them. A black man is only good for a good night. We're good for some sex. But getting married, walking down the aisle with them, a lot of people get disowned from their families because the world has, America, the world has made it to where it is bad to date a black man. And they know they had to do that. Because like I said, if black man ever becomes number one and it's acceptable to date us, and if you date us, it's actually a step up, then we can eventually take over. You know what I mean? Like I said, when these white dudes, like, I'm not saying everywhere, because I know people in the comments be like, well, in my area, white guys can't do this. I know in Hawaii, white men ain't getting no love in Hawaii. I know in Germany, black men get a lot of love in Germany. This was my military experience. Black men get a lot of love in Germany, just certain areas. But in most cases, they looking at you as low. And Kid Cudi knew what he was doing. He's pushing the agenda, humiliation ritual. And it was for clout, man. We are in the age of clout. Like, if you really want to get on, that's why you had that dude, New Age Dirt Boy, wearing a wedding dress with a gun in his mouth. It's the age of clout. People are doing whatever it takes to be famous. Even if it means wearing a dress, sucking a dick, licking some balls, eating a chicken, killing yourself on camera. I bet you there's a dude like, hey, I'm about to go viral, man. I'm about to shoot myself in the head, man. Yeah, viral, man. Blah. You know what I'm saying? Killing himself for clout, man. Like, we have seen it time and time again. The people wanting attention so bad, like, and it's grown-ups, man. It's not, Kid Cudi is 38 years old. This is a grown-ass man doing this shit. So he knew what he was doing. And it's all about getting, you know, clout. It's not the first time he wore a dress. He been wore a dress. You know, I think he had like a skirt on or something. But these black men in Hollywood, y'all sellouts, man. Y'all selling us out, man. As a black man, you doing me no justice, man. You wearing that dress doing me no justice, man. You doing me no justice as a black man. You know what I mean? Like, you're not a comedian. You know, this wasn't for a joke. You know, this wasn't a statement. Y'all really not doing no justice, because now when I'm out in the world is going to perceive me as weak out the gate, because the perception, like, it's all about subconsciously putting shit in your brain and planting it in your brain. And the little girls raised up seeing a black man as, you know, this is what they expect. It's going to be some pussy. The black masculinity is gone. It's gone, man. They got rid of us. Like, they really don't give a fuck about us no more. And it hurts, man. It really do hurt, man. Y'all brothers are selling us out. Every last single one of you niggas in Hollywood, every single one of you entertainers is selling out your race, man, to the brotherhood, and y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all rather have money, man. It's messed up. But that's all I'm gonna say on this topic, man. He'll sell out. I'm still gonna listen to Pursuit of Happiness. Still one of my favorite songs. I'm gonna boycott it for a minute. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna ride with it. He probably might get 2 spins a year. I'm about to, like, man, just delete. Like, I might just not really start rocking with a lot of these hip hop niggas. I gotta start giving them motive. You know, I gotta stop giving them my energy. So that if even they lose 1 view, if I can multiple people say, hey, we're not gonna rock with these niggas no more, that's gonna start a trend. You know what I'm saying? People gotta understand, we are the reason why Amazon have money. We are the reason why YouTube has the money. If we the people can realize that, hey, on a large scale, we can shut this bitch down if we want it. You know what I'm saying? We really gotta, but they never gonna let us think like that. So I'm running out of breath. It's the boy Dwayne McClain at duanemcleantv. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. I'm out. Woo!
came up for nothing, they locking us up in a dog pound. You know I ain't frontin', these niggas be hunting, they catch them all guard, give them all round. I had a G silent, my people get violent, they load up the choppers, it's on now. Some niggas be capping, they fuck around here, they gon' end up both flows where they hard tied. You know I'm a sick individual, you know I'ma keep this shit physical.